Okay, so I got a heater, a little propane heater, dual use one for Matt Woods here. That way it can heat up this garage I'm in now and the new garage, and eliminate my excuse of, oh, it's cold, I don't want to do anything, and then sit around and do nothing, you know. I got plenty of project to be doing right here, and the last, I don't know, 3 weeks is like, oh, well, it's cold in the garage, I don't want to do anything. So, no excuses, get it together, get it warm in here, and get her done. Alright, got the heater out, looking at it, and I'm going to be using LP or propane. So what I need is the connector to connect here to the bottle over there, and then connect it down and then do the little flex hose out. And then it don't tell me how to put the feet on, but I mean, it is feet. So there's 2 holes there, some fasteners, those line up right there. So yeah, that's how they go on. Got some fasteners there. So guess I could form a little bit of an excuse. Well, it's too cold in the garage to hook the heater up, but that's kind of lame. Okay, I got the heater out of the box, and I got the feet on. So there are general directions for how to put the feet on right here. I'm reading how to hook up my gas supply, right? Sorry for the shadow. If I do it like that, maybe I'll get rid of some of it, or not. So on this, I do need to run a regulator, which I don't have. It didn't come with it. So I'll need to go to the store and get a regulator. Also, since I'm hooking it up on the bottom down here, I'll need to come put a 90 in there, regulator somewhere in here, and then hook to the bottle. So that's everything it says I need to go get. So I might just snip a picture of this, or take a picture of this, and then go down to the store and pick up the rest of the stuff to get my heater to work. Okay, so I did 2 trips to the store and found out one of my little fittings, I needed 1 more of them. So that's trip 3 to the store. Got it all hooked up, turned it on, smelled propane. So I spread it down, and this is leaking right here. So if we look at that, I don't think that's quite the right pipe and fitting, because this is butted all the way up against it, and it still leaks. So I can't tighten it down any further. So I get to take the hose off and the fittings off, and go back to the store for the 4th time. But I have a pretty good idea what I want. I know what threads in, what don't thread in, what the sizes are. So that's going to help me out. And I think down on the bottom, like what I was saying to begin with, how that line comes out, I'm going to do a 90 in there, now that I know the actual fitting size. And just try to 90 that out, and then come up and hook it together. So that works. So hopefully, well, I'm not going to do a trip 5 today anyway. That'll just have to be tomorrow. Okay, trip 4, technically 5, because I went to the store I got the heater from, went to Woods to get another piece. That's 5 trips to do this. So, got the elbow, got the little unions in there, or little extenders in there. So I'm going to attach it. Got the correct male-female fittings on the 3/8 hose. So yeah, it's time to put a little pipe tape on it and put it together and check for leaks. So they need to be primed. Don't quite know what the whistling noise is other than it's just new. Okay, the dandy manual says heater produces a whistling noise when burner is lit. Air and gas line is one of them, and given it's new. Operate burner until air is removed from line. Okay, so I just need to run a little bit. If it doesn't go away, then there's something different. Also says it can do it if I crank it all the way to high right quick. So now this thing has a couple little sets in here. Alright, we're open. There we go, lit. It kind of dips in just a little bit. There we go. Alright. Got heat in the garage. So I'll mount this over where I was showing you over here in the corner. Kind of cleaned out a little bit where the bottle is there. So I'll put it over in this area here, and that'll work in this garage. And in the new garage, I'll probably put it where the windows are. And I have it set up the way I do with the feet, so I can bring it back and forth between garages. So there we go. There's my adventure this afternoon.